Welcome back, my bitches and hoes, to Let's Play Torneko, and we have to drop volume down, otherwise you're not going to hear a word I fucking say. Anyway, yo, I'm just full of rhymes. Let's go to the Warrior Dungeon, because we completed the Mage's Dungeon, but don't get your hopes up, because we're actually not going to complete the Warrior's Dungeon. Probably, in this episode. Well, we might. As in, we might get to the end and get, I think it's the life ring. I think. But, at the same time, really what we're going for is the magic shield there. And I'm going to be a warrior. So, here it is. Job change beam! Hiya! Now don't forget to come back. Yep, no, there's nothing else you can do for me. Because you do this for free. Now, the thing about the warrior is he gets skills, shield skills, and sword skills. I will show you. It's a little bit difficult to explain, so while I'm in the dungeon fighting, where it doesn't take as much brain power, as I'm controlling him around town here, I'll explain it to you. First of all, you can... I like to name the village Tulun Village sometimes, because that's the American name for him, and it's an homage to Tulun, as the American name. So let's just go in here. You can't bring in any items. So I just came back from being a mage, obviously, so now we're going to do warrior. Now, oh, a large room. Oh, shit. I wasn't, thinking straight. Oh! Kamikaze! Okay, here's the deal on... Motherfucker. I can't... I just got a shield. And if I equip it, see... Oh, shit. If I equip it, he'll get a free smacking. Okay, I got a crit. That was luck. That was a luck shot. Okay, let's just equip this scale shield here. Okay, how it works is he gets skills, as you just saw. He just got a skill. Kamikaze. And I think Kamikaze is when you... I guess you kill an enemy in one hit, or you bring him down to 1 HP, because Kamikaze kills an enemy and drops you to 1 hit point. See, if you go to skills and go to sword skills, Kamikaze specifically says, see info, instantly slay a monster, but Torneko's HP also drops to 1. I think that's when you kill a monster in 1 hit or something. Okay, the way he works is he gets shield skills and sword skills on his weapon and shield. He learns them by equipping a certain shield. Oh, Torneko learns the parry pass skill. This is a shield skill. Don't ask me how I just learned parry pass. I have no clue how I just learned parry pass. But shield skill. It's purple because I can assign it to the shield. Deflects a standard attack to the monster beside you. If I have that equipped to my shield, and a monster attacks me, they'll automatically attack a monster beside me if there's one next to me. So, if you're surrounded, this will work. But every time you use a skill, this is a passive skill, to use it as needed, you lose belly points. Then you have to eat more. Skills make him hungry. And, anyway, he learns skills by having a certain weapon or a certain shield equipped and a certain situation happening. What that situation isn't listed in the game. There are people who've made facts about how to get certain skills. The problem with the facts is they haven't addressed what weapon you have to be equipped with, if any, to learn the skill. As you can see, some of these skills don't require a weapon. The first 2 I've learned I was naked for. Naked as in no shield, no sword. However, some require you to be equipped. You can't just, Did the entrance, I need to find the exit. Because that big room only has 1 exit, and this is... Oh, fuck. I think there's an explosion skill you can learn if you run over an explosion mine. Well, anyway, if traps fail to work, that might learn a skill, too. You have to have the right shield or the right sword equipped, as I've said. I know I'm repeating myself, but, and what those certain situations are is up in the air. Because the game never tells you. And like I said, some people have made facts, but they kind of failed to mention what conditions, what weapon or shield you need equipped for it. And in some cases, like parry pass, I have no idea how I just learned it. Maybe it's... Okay, getting poisoned... I avoid a poison because I have a scale shield on. Getting poisoned lets you learn a skill. So, if I equip the leather shield, and I get poisoned... I got poisoned, but I didn't learn a skill. That's not good. I was hoping that that would learn me a skill. Like it's like Poison Axe, you know, you're immune to poison. So I lost my train of thought now. Well, anyway, you don't know what the conditions are to learn skills because there's no list. And you also don't know what weapon you need equipped to learn the skill. The good thing about him is when he changes swords, he will swing his sword once, so you won't waste a turn swapping swords if you need a sword you attach a skill to. Now, if you attach skills to swords or shields, and you trigger a trap, that sword or shield could break. And that's not good, because you're going to lose your shield or sword. You will lose your shield or sword. See, how did I learn Twin Slash? Is it because I had the gold sword equipped? Or is it because I met a certain condition and other weapons can also learn Twin Slash? I don't know. Again, it doesn't tell you. But at least I know enough to realize that only certain weapons will learn certain skills. For instance, the baby fork will help you learn bread drop. But I know the club you can't learn bread drop with. I know that springing over water can help you learn the landfill skill, but I don't know which weapon you need to learn it. Oh, landfill. This did not work with a club, but it did work with the gold sword. And here's what, and landfill is really nice, because info. Fill-ins in streams in front. Unfortunately, see, the sword I have equipped, while it learned landfill, you can't actually equip landfill to it because it's not highlighted. See, I can't set it to the gold sword. So while I could learn it with gold, I now have to set it to something like an axe. Or maybe the baby fork. There's certain categories of weapons. Maybe you can set it to a club. But the club won't learn landfill. So they made it so convoluted that, well, I learned a skill with this weapon. Why can't I attach it to this weapon? Oh, mislead. Oh, kill an enemy while misled. Does that. Skill. Sword skill. Mislead. Info. Misleads the monster in front of you. That's good, but it didn't tell me what weapon I can attach it to. And apparently you can't attach it to gold swords. This is what makes the warrior class for Torneko a bit more difficult to master. Because the mage, all he has to do is gain levels and get and randomly learn a spell. There's not really any brain power. The brain power is in using the spells effectively. If you discover a trap, you can learn the trap bust skill, which is really useful because you saw those melting pots in my video at level 23. You can only get that with either the trap X ring or the trap bust skill. And this is an eye drop. Oh, okay, look. If you eat an eye drop in a room that has a hidden trap in it, and it reveals the trap for you, you will learn a skill. But how fucking random is that? You have to get lucky, assume there's a trap in the room, and eat the eye drop. Then it'll be revealed, and you'll get Torneko can see invisible, or it's the skill where you can turn invisible. I don't know which. Triggering a warp trap learns you the skill teleport, which you can get out of a dungeon. That's the only way the warrior can get out of a dungeon. Besides getting to the end, because warriors cannot equip rings, and they also cannot read scrolls. So the warrior, you'd think, is the gimpiest class, because at least the wizard can equip accessories, and the wizard can read scrolls. The only thing he can't do is equip weapons or shields. And that's true. But personally, the warrior can be the strongest class. I think if you get hit by a charge attack, you might learn a skill. And I just got hit by a charge attack, but I didn't learn a skill. Now, even if you have the right condition, the right sword and shield, or the right sword or shield, I should say, it doesn't mean you're going to learn the skill. You have a chance to learn the skill. Oh, that dude did 8 before, and now he did 9. That's okay, you keep the skills you learn, unlike spells. The only thing you don't keep is, of course, the weapons and armor in this dungeon. But that's okay. I'm not too worried about it, because you don't come in with anything, so losing... I just lost the eye drop. Oh, kill an enemy while berserked learns you a skill too. So I should probably eat the berserk item when I have a couple levels under my belt, and hopefully I'll kill somebody. Now, I actually don't want to edit out any of the footage for the warrior because you'll be able to see the skills I learn. And I don't want to learn a skill off camera. So anytime I play the warrior, I want to record this whole thing, so this Let's Play could get pretty long. And I'm kind of worried about that. I already learned landfill, so I'm good. See, at least you can keep the skills you learn. And as long as you get the right sword or shield, you can attach them to that sword or shield. Up to 3, like I said. I don't think Flame's going to learn me anything, but see, you don't want to start trying to learn skills without a weapon, because chances are you won't be equipped properly. Hopefully I'll get landfill so I can get the island treasures, especially with all the water, and that's always nice. Thief Stop, that's always good. It's not the strongest shield, but at least I can't get stolen from. I think getting stolen from learns the Thief Stop skill for Torneko. But then again, I don't know what shield you have to have equipped to learn it. And it gets really frustrating really fast when, even if you get a list of skills, you don't really know how to learn them. The skill name itself would be nice. Another Thief Stop shield? The only other reason I'm in this dungeon is because you can get the magic shield here, and the only place you get it is here. I think you can learn a skill that way when they pass you like that. Trapdoor. I didn't learn a skill for that. I think stepping on a trap and having it not trigger might trigger a skill too. I don't know. Triggering a warp trap and warping to another part of the dungeon, that actually will trigger the... I already said that. That's the outside. I'm forgetting what I'm saying here because I'm trying to remember everything that I have discovered up until now with this, and I want to keep you guys entertained and keep you guys thinking. Let's see, there's Twin Slash, Kamikaze. I know there's Parry Pass. We've learned that. There's Trap. I want the Trap X. I want the Buzz. Not really sure. Again, don't be misled. Misled. That just because I learned a skill doesn't mean I actually know how I learned it. And I have no idea what weapon or shield I need equipped for it. And here I am again, a broken record, just repeating it over and over again. Walking around while hungry can learn the half hunger skill, which you only use half your hunger, which is good when you're starting to use skills all over the place. I don't know what shield I need equipped for that. I want to say the leather shield, because the leather shield represses hunger. But I don't know for sure. Walking around while hungry is, I want to try it, but I don't want to die doing it, because you lose HP, obviously. I think you have to walk around for 100 turns hungry to learn one of the skills. So you have to have at least over 100 HP, and hopefully you don't get attacked by anybody at the time. And you have to do it all at the same time. Like, you can't walk around hungry for 3 turns, eat, and then walk around hungry for a turn later. It's got to be all in one shot. The Wind Sword. Info. Inflicts heavy damage against flying monsters. Well, okay. No skills could be used. It'll say that when you don't have anything equipped. I don't think I had the Wind Sword. My strength decreased by 1. It's not good. I need to find an antidote. I think sliding might learn a skill too. I think that could be... Oh! I learned the slow skill. I guess just walking around while slowed or swinging your sword while slowed, you'll learn it. One or the other. Got a strength herb. I don't want to use that until I find antidote. But, hey, you killed me last time. Alright. I want to get that trap bust skill. Oh! I did it! I did it! I found a trap, and I did it. You can also get the Trip X skill, which I want. There it is. Trip X. I knew how to get it. You just trigger the trap. Oh, come on, you fluffy asshole. I don't want to deal with you. Oh, what is this? Bronze -1. At least he can identify when their minus is. Maybe that's the ability of the fighter. He can always identify swords and shields if they're cursed or not. And that could be a good skill to have. And maybe the mage can always identify stabs, but then again, we were in the mage dungeon and the mage couldn't do that. He was confused too. There was the ice staff. I had no idea what it did. I had to remember. He's gonna try and steal from me. Okay, there's the exit. I just want to get out of here. Do I have an eye drop? Nope. I have strength and I have big dumb. The warrior is a little bit gimpy. I mean, I have to find swords and shields here. So I want to find some of the best. I don't think you find melting pots here. Come on, die. And you can get some really good swords here. Oh, antidote. Getting hungry. I'll wait till I'm hungry and... maybe it's only 20 turns for the half hunger skill and 50 turns or 100 for the severe, like, I'll never get hungry skill. And the leather shield. And joy herb again. I should probably munch these, because these joy herbs are well, I don't want to set a skill to this weapon because oh shit. I need to chew the antidote. Do I have one? Yeah, I picked one up. Strength is 6 of 8. If that thing drops a few more points, I need to. Now I can't kill these things in 2 hits. So I'll wait till I get out of this level with these this series. Aha. Wish I had an eye drop and I would have ate here and then it's always too late. Now totally famished. Must eat now. Starvation beckons. Great. Just when I thought I could stay in this room, and you know what? I'm gonna eat the bread. That way I won't totally die. And I'm gonna wait till I get out of this series of rooms. Hopefully I'll be beyond the mushrooms for a while. Cure myself of poison. I think getting caught in a tiger trap can learn a skill too. Let's find out. Then again, I'm not sure if I have the right shield equipped for that. It's all random. I don't like it. Maybe if you would get attacked while in the tiger trap, who knows, right? Don't know. Oh shit. You fucking poison bitches. Let's get out of here. Let's go down the stairs. Well, I haven't explored all the rooms yet. You kind of want to do that. Maybe I'll save the joy herbs for when I'm higher level, because then, of course, it's harder to gain levels. Oh, fuck. I didn't want to kill that guy first. I wanted to kill the guy who was actually a threat to me first. I've never had a trick bag actually hit me. They always try to steal. Maybe attacking a paralyzed enemy will learn a skill. Or maybe being paralyzed will learn a skill. Aha! Didn't think of that. I kind of want the EXP, so I'm tempting fate. And these things like to drop herbs anyway. So that's always a good thing. Just like the Demonites always drop an item. Mostly they drop, in my experience, they mostly drop scrolls, but in other experiences I've had them, they've dropped pots and shields. Oh, fuck, not a big room. I am so screwed. Okay, better eat the antidote now, because I'm going to need my strength. Oh! Strength heal skill. Great. I'm not happy. You know what? When you're in a big room like this, best thing to do is to take a few hits. Oh shit, I'm screwed. I wasn't expecting the summon monster trap. Okay. Super herb, paralyze, flame, sleep, joy, warp herb. See ya. Okay. I need to get to a corner. And parry pass would be a great shield skill to add right about now. Yes, yes, yes. When you're stuck in... Ouch! Okay, I should eat an herb. I have only super herbs. I know I have a strength herb I haven't eaten yet. So, this isn't good. Skill, shield, parry pass, set. Yes. Now, when they attack me, they should attack the people next to them. Watch. See? Now, I'm losing belly from this. But this is saving my life. It only works when there's multiple people around you, obviously. Oh, great, but they advance in level, so... I'll attack you. Don't think this is your get out of jail free card. Crap. Oh, and you can't use skills when you're hungry, when you're out of belly. So you have to keep your belly up for this to... Whoa! That didn't work. I just ate. Maybe that was a glitch. Or maybe it doesn't always work? I don't know. I did lose the wind sword. And I just got a club now. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, okay, die already. You dropped a pick? The tunnel skill. Could learn that. This will eventually break the pick, but, I guess not. I guess that doesn't do anything. I was hoping that parry pass would be my get out of jail free card there. For a while it was working. I do not know why it didn't work for the crab. I probably should have eaten another herb at that time. I don't know. I wish I did. In that big room, if I had found an eye drop, that would have been the room to eat the eye drop in, because it would have revealed some traps, and then I would have gotten that skill. You really need the invisible skill later on. It's one of the few ways to get through some dungeons. Okay, it's a copper sword. No guarantee I'll learn a skill with it, but hey. Is there a room in the middle here? Yeah. See, if you attach a skill to a shield or sword and that hit you, it could have crushed the... It doesn't always destroy it, but it can. And I really don't want to demonstrate that unless by chance it happens. Because you have to just rely on luck here. I'm trying to rely on luck that I'll find a magic shield. And that will make me happy. And then I'll try to find a warp trap so I can use the escape skill and get the hell out of here. You find that magic shield, you get the hell out of Dodge. You do not want to die with that thing. And then I can go to the magic dungeon and try and get skills. Ooh, the iron. I can actually, I think I can do landfill with the axe. I think I can assign trap bust to the axe, too. Matter of fact, I know I can, because it was one of the weapons I was trying to find in the magic dungeon at one point, because I needed trap bust to get the, wind shear sword, the sword that attacks all 8 squares around you each attack. Trust me, a very useful sword. At least the sword ability. The sword itself is pretty weak. But you just clone it, melt it, and... Well, you clone it so you have an extra one. You always want an extra one, because if for some reason you lose your mighty sword and shield, you don't always want to start over. Sometimes you want to suck it up and be a man. And it's good to have a little insurance when that happens. I'd like to stop recording, and as I've said, but I might learn a skill. And we might get some insight on how to learn certain skills. Who knows, right? I don't know. So what I'll do is I'll play for a given number of time, or turns, or a given amount of time. And then I'll just stop and say, well, tune in next time, and I'll have to just urge myself not to play until I record again. Because to date, no one has uploaded a Let's Play for Torneko that is the Warrior's Dungeon, or the Mage's Dungeon. I'm actually the first one to do it for the Mage's Dungeon. So it feels kind of exciting to actually do the Warrior's Dungeon as well, but I guess people feel like it's more of the same. So they don't really do it because they figure, well, you've seen the game, so I don't need to show you anything else, right? I mean, everything else is just extra. But everything else is really the core of the game. The whole game, up to putting the banished chest down there, was nothing but showing you the game. So this is actually the game. This grinding is the game. Better get some hit points back. I hate those things. Those are so lethally cute. These onions never attack you. Shit, I hope I can kill this thing in 2 attacks. I can. Okay. Aha. Okay, come on. Oh, and now I have a Fluffy on one side, and I have an onion on the other side. Oh, shit. Huh? Gonna level me up? You're bugging me. I don't know why. But, ooh. An agility herb. Attack twice in the same turn is a skill. Fuck. God, I hate these things. When you get poison, you just screws you. You can't really learn bread drop with the axe, so picking up bread with the axe. Look how small this level was. Heh. Alright, well, fuck you and your poison too. I'm getting the hell out of Dodge. Okay. Oh, the Doll X, +3. Moldy bread. Falling asleep can learn you a skill, and moldy bread can put you to sleep. But it can do a bunch of other things too. But let's eat it and just see what happens. Strength decreased by 3. You know, that wasn't the best idea. No, that was the random effect I was hoping would not happen. Yeah. I could deal with a level drop and everything else, but I can't deal with that strength. I need an antidote herb now. I was hoping it put me to sleep. Antidote, paralyze, and a club +3. This reminds me of Torneko's chapter, because this is where all the enemies drop items they normally don't drop in the game. This dungeon. So, despite the fact that it is random, I'm not going to have any strength left when this fucker comes around and poisons me again. Without giving me an antidote, I'm screwed. Alright, come on, you little puff piece of shit. Come here. Two of those things. And an onion. 3 of those things. God. Alright. No! I saw them right before... Okay. Maybe I can kill this thing. Yeah. And it dropped me another shield. I haven't equipped any shields yet, because I haven't had any. Oh. Hello, onion. I'm gonna eat that agility herb. Get 2 attacks per turn. Feeling dizzy from hunger. Well, just munch on this for a minute. Nom 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 nom. Okay. Since my strength is so low, I can probably hit some of these enemies twice and not have them die. I know there was a room I didn't explore. Could have had the magic shield. I found the magic shield as early as floor 1. Okay, chew on this. Don't know if... Quick step. Oh, fuck, but I didn't get twin hits. Do I know twin hits? I still know twin slash. Bus Trap, Mislead can be equipped. Shield Skill, Trip X, Parry Pass. Yeah. Okay. Well, give me an antidote, would you? Ah, these fuckers that divide. You can learn... Aha, the clone skill. That's what I was about to say. This is the guy, or people who divide, is how you learn clone. And clone is good when you're fighting onions, because then they give more bread. And you just keep cloning them. Cloning trick bags is fine, too. If you have the thief stop skill, and they can't steal from you. It's really good, because then you just get a bunch of money that way. Paralyze. Maybe attacking a paralyzed enemy will get you a skill. Paralyze. Info. Paralyze it until attacked. Yeah, maybe if you're paralyzed, again, you can learn something too. I don't want to be paralyzed, though, right now. It would suck. Okay. Here comes the Clone Master again. And level ups probably aren't going to help much. I need that antidote. Okay. Oh, screw it, a crab. You're the one who made me die in the big room. Okay, let's go down here. Ants? Yep, army ants. Oh! You know that's a big room. And I just don't happen to have any eye drops. But you can learn Monster Wake when you go in there. So, I want to see if I'm going to get any eye drops. Maybe that's an eye drop. Nope. And I don't want to waste my strength herbs on just recovering that strength I lost. 3 strength points. I want antidote for that shit. I know, I just ate it, I know. But I can't risk that guy dividing on me. And I misstepped, so... I already got it. This is not good. This is not good, not good. Alright, come on. Misleading gas. Ugh. Okay, just kill this guy. Oops. Why did I do that? I'm usually really good about angular movement here. Yeah, one-shot at him. Thief Stop. That's pretty good. It's a little bit better than Leather Shield, but I'd like to suppress hunger if I can. And I'm just sort of looking for trouble at the moment so I can get more EXP, but no eye drops. So I'll just learn the Monster Wake skill if what I have equipped is able to learn it. Have to stress that, but I think it might be. Let's find out. Nope. What I had equipped won't learn Monster Wake. Yep. This isn't good. At least I have a hard corner there. So if I have to come one at a time, I could kill him in one hit. Yeah. Now, if there was an arrow enemy, he could shoot me through that hard corner, obviously. They can't clone if all spaces around them are occupied. So that's always useful to know. And I am getting my ass pummeled. And no level ups? I'm surprised. This is usually a good grinding place, and oh, fuck me. Yeah. Paralyze. I'll just hurl that bitch. Yep, you stop moving. Until he's attacked, of course. Well, I killed a paralyzed enemy. And I still have one. I want the treasure in that room. I died? I hurled... Oh, it can miss. It can miss, of course. Alright, I'm going to try this one more time. 20 more minutes. And then I'll stop recording and just sort of save it. And we'll go from there later. The only consolation is you came in with nothing. So you really don't lose anything when you die. Yeah. I could have save stated, but where's the fun in that? Where's the challenge? You don't want to see someone cheat. Because, well, again, there's... It's not that cheaters don't win, because they do. It's just that there's no challenge anymore when you cheat. It's all just, you know... It becomes boring. Like, I was playing Dragon Warrior Monsters 3, Caravan Heart, and I edited the stats to give me a lot of EXP per battle. And why did I do that? Because grinding is just... I hate it. I really hate grinding in that game. And trying to get the EXP to level up some of those monsters is atrocious. And every time you change their job, of course, or their hearts, they go back to level 1. So... and after I started, you know, getting 3,000 experience points per battle, which is what a metal babble gives you, it just I felt like I was cheating myself. And I got 3 of the 4 orbs. I was just on my way to Roan, and I just didn't want to play anymore. Just because it just didn't feel challenging. Now, it's still challenging to get the hearts, but with the save states, I could save state after battle until I got the heart each time. So the challenge of that was just a bunch of button presses if I didn't get it. Didn't get it, hit the button. Didn't get it, hit the button. Same battle, over and over again. So, why would I just torture myself with that? Of course, the grinding is the reason I started doing that, because trying to get the hearts is just annoying, and I'm not Korean enough to do that. So, and I know I dog on the Koreans a lot for their grinding, obsessive compulsive nature, but it's a stereotype. And to me, it's supposed to be funny. It's not supposed to be taken seriously. So, you know, I really need to get a sword here. Come on, guys. I know it's random what you guys draw, but come on. Throw me a bone here, people. Ooh, the Demon Axe sword. Not bad. I like how it looks. I do like how each sword has its own avatar, but not when it's on the ground. I don't like that. I want to say things look different on the ground in the first Torneko for Super Nintendo, which I'm really sad never came to the US. Because, as I've mentioned before, this is actually part 2. This is a sequel to that game. This is not just the game for PlayStation. Because that claymation scene you saw at the beginning is actually that's actually what he was living in the Super Nintendo, a house in a tree. Well, a house surrounding the trunk of a tree. And it grew bigger and bigger. This is that one situation where the stairs aren't actually in a room. They're in that weird room. Life herb. Yeah, I'll munch on that. Yum nom nom. Normally I would eat the herbs to increase my maximum life, but I'm afraid I'm going to need them. Super herb. Ionize might be a skill, but let's find out. Probably not. Didn't learn. Oh, I did it! Learn the Ionize skill. This is a sword skill. Alright, at least the demon sword can learn it, right? Ooh, agility. Like that. Oh, there's an onion. Thank you. And I don't want to set the clone skill to you, even though you drop bread, because I don't want to lose my sword when I trigger a trap. Okay. What else to talk about? So I'm actually tempted to play the SNES version and do some, but I saw Kenjit 1913. He did this game for the SNES as well. And ooh, landfill. I really want to landfill that. Well, what weapons do I have? The Demon Axe sword. Skill. landfill can't be set on this sword, unfortunately. So I need a different weapon. And there's not a good chance I'm going to get an axe or a baby fork. A weapon in the axe family. So I can do landfill. You can ponder all you want, just don't rip me off. Because it becomes a vendetta at that point. I have to get my shit back. Oh. Oh, yes, the crunch trap. Great, he's pondering. Well, it was great in the bad way, because if he already ponders the first time, chances are next turn he'll actually attack. I knew he would poison me that second round. I knew it. It's what they do. They attack the first round, and then the second round they poison your ass. Alright, well, since I'm probably not going to get landfill anytime soon... Okay, come on, die. Unless this is an axe. Life Drain Sword. Okay, item. Info. Equipped to improve your attack power. If it hits, it reduces the monster's HP to 1. It breaks if it gets too strong. Here's the thing. However much damage it does, that's how much plus it gets. So if it does 5 damage, it gets a plus 5. If it does 10 more damage, it gets a plus 10. On top of that, plus 5, so 15. You can swing at air and drop its durability by 1 each time. Life Drain is an interesting ability. I don't like putting it on my sword because you can't really monitor it, but if you equip it, which I just did, I wonder if I can set landfill to it. No, I don't think so. But you can swing with it, and it will reduce its attack power. Now I kind of want to get out of here, find a warp trap, so I can get out of here. Because I want to keep this sword. It's a sword I don't have. And as far as I know, I think I've only ever found it here, and then maybe in the Magic Dungeon as a rare find. I know I still had that other sword I wanted to keep too. That nice blue axe looking sword. It was kind of cool. Wind sword or whatever it was. Yeah, it does more damage to wind monsters. I would have liked to have kept that. Mine. Joy. Okay, here we go. Getting hungry. See. Plus 14, look at that. I mean, yeah. But now it's a plus 15, but if I swing at nothing, it's a 14, see? 13, 12, 11, 10. If you monitor the sword closely, 17, now he's down to 1. So if I equip this, he's now dead. Life Drain can kill any enemy in 2 hits. That way. But you have to monitor the fucking thing really close. Because when it gets too powerful, bam, it's gonna shatter. Big Tum. Well, why not? Belly became 110. Okay, wake up, agility. Fuck. I hate poison. Of course, I had the scale shield, so it really didn't matter. Ouch. Okay, in order to kill him in 2 hits, I have to do this. Now it's a plus 46 sword. Not good, though. I'm going to have to swing at it a lot. And some monsters have a lot of hit points. So like they have 80 hit points, you know, you want the life drain sword at... Fuck you. You want the life drain sword at 1. I mean, you just do. So just doing this over and over again. As I've mentioned before, now it's at a 25. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now it's a plus 0 again. Alright. Nice. God, I hate these things. we go. Totally famished now. Nom 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 nom. Big breads only give you 100 belly, they don't fill you to full. So if your belly's over 100, that's a good way not to waste any bread. There's the guy who stole my ship, because see, now he's running away from me. So, you know that's him. Sadly, if they steal from you, you get your gold back, but you don't get the gold they would have dropped had they not stolen from you. Oh, good. Now let's get down. Alright, we're approaching time, so in 5 minutes I'm going to go, and I'll fucking dick me up the ass. He's gonna get another free hit in. At least he missed. I'm gonna have to do this again. I don't want to lose a scale shield because of the poison thing, but life drain can be helpful here, but I'm going to... I don't really know what the requirements are for Parry Pass to always work. So... shit. Go ahead, beat each other up. Maybe I had, like, lost hunger or something, because, like, my belly's down to 74. So... and they don't clone the enemy. They don't clone the enemy when they hit him. He'll only clone if I attack him. So... I don't want a level 3 Krabus. See, look, now they're hitting me. What the hell? Ugh. It worked up until that point. And that little wimp means I have 1 skill attached to it. Alright, I'm going to start this over again, but I'm not going to record anymore for now. I'm just going to be here for next time. Well, I want to see if, I grabbed this. Okay. That'll be it for now. I'll upload part 2 of me really failing at the warrior dungeon. I lost 2 really good swords, life drain and wind sword. Oh god. You know what? I think the wind sword is a sword you can get in the dungeon in a specialty floor. So I just like lost my chance of getting that for free. So I feel really stupid. But I couldn't help it. I didn't find a warp trap. That warp trap can help me get out. If I had found an axe, I could have gone up there with landfill, learned escape, and used it. Fortunately, that just didn't happen. And when I had the ability to learn on landfill, I don't think I had an island, so... and if I did, I was retarded. Well, anyway, stand by for part 2, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.